Senator Ronald De La Rosa's arrest can be enforced two ways, either by extradition or by direct surrender. Via the latter, the process can be a bit drawn out, beginning with the ICC relaying the warrant of arrest to Interpol, which transmits a copy of the warrant of arrest to the Philippine Center for Transnational Crime, which in turn will convene the DOJ, the DFA, the NBI, and the PNP upon receipt of a copy of the warrant on how to proceed in serving the warrant to De La Rosa. Our Ryan Lucigas has more on the two methods in this report.
Senator Ronald Bato de la Rosa ran and fell on the stairs after an alleged attempt by the personnel from the National Bureau of Investigation or NBI to arrest him at the Senate yesterday. But after the commotion, De La Rosa was still not arrested. This is because the legal process on how to arrest him has yet to be finalized following the issuance of a warrant of arrest by the International Criminal Court or ICC. The Philippine National Police or PNP said a contingency plan is also ready for De La Rosa's possible arrest.
Ang CIDG ang pangunahing unit ng Philippine National Police na sinasabi natin mangunguna doon sa contingency plan na i-implement natin. So handang-handa naman ang Philippine National Police, lalo na po yung ating CIDG personnel, na kung sakasakaling maitap na sila ng NCB, PCTC na implement yung ICC warrant, at ito ipapatupad, at sila handang-handa naman.
But the PNP insisted that the process would be more complicated since the Philippines is no longer a member of the ICC. According to PNP Public Information Office Chief Police Brigadier General Randolph Tuanyo, there are two possible processes that may be taken after the ICC issues a warrant of arrest. The first is extradition proceedings, where the petition would come directly from the ICC to extradite Bato.
Ito po ay nangangailangan ng court order. Ito ay gagabayan ng DOJ na kung saan magkakaroon pa po ng hearing at matagal pa po ito, yung mga back and forth po na hearing po sa both party. In short, magkakaroon ito ng hearing na gagaydan ng Department of Justice.
The second, he said, is direct surrender, where the ICC arrest warrant will go through the proper channels. From the ICC, the warrant will be forwarded to Interpol. Interpol will then transmit the warrant to the National Center Bureau and the Philippine Center for Transnational Crime. Once the NCB and PCTC receive a copy of the warrant, they will convene together with the Department of Justice, Department of Foreign Affairs, National Bureau of Investigation, and the PNP. They will then discuss how the warrant of arrest will be implemented and who will enforce it.
Ito yung under ng Republic Act 9851 na kung saan, kung makikita po natin dito sa direct surrender, yung pong ICC warrant is padadaanin sa Interpol. And then Interpol magko-coordinate sa NCB, yung National Central for Bureau ng Manila, o yung Philippine Center on Transnational Crime.
He said the direct surrender process was also used by the government when former President Rodrigo Duterte was arrested in March 2025. The National Police also denied that De La Rosa's status as a former PNP chief would affect the serving of the warrant of arrest. In fact, the PNP said it has issued a subpoena for Bato to appear on Thursday to explain his alleged involvement in extrajudicial killings when he was still the city director and regional director in Davao. Ryan Lucigas from the National TV Network for a new and better Philippines.